Okay, fraternity. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. Have you guys ever tried to run away from pollution? Do you know that smell that I'm talking about? Okay, look, there's a flow of it, and it goes back to traffic. This is not negativity. We're not preaching negativity. It's about awareness. It is about attention, and your attention span will tell you what how you're thinking and what matters to you and stuff like that. So some things don't matter to others, others do, and leave it up to those who it matters to. You don't even have to get into that about. But I really, because of the state of the environment, actually I feel safer in my home or in any building actually. So the first thing that I do when I start my day, or when I'm on my way back to my quarters, ending the day, it's my first thing is not to go on the main street. For heaven's sakes, it's to me right now, it's the worst experience that I can experience in when I'm trying to enjoy myself. And so a whiff of that 3 million-year-old stench, like, who is gonna really enjoy themselves? Like, who wants to be seen on the main? I'm embarrassed. I'm totally embarrassed to be seen on the main street with that kind of traffic in my background, and I'm just so embarrassed. So, in all honesty, cops or whomever, strangers, like, when you see me boogieing down the street, I'm just trying to get away from that smell. It's destroying my lungs. It's destroying my thought patterns in minute ways, and I need my attention. So I try to take the back streets where it's actually there's literally no traffic at times, and the smell, it seems to go maybe over their buildings and then off up somewhere. So that's why I really enjoy taking the back streets. Of course, I'm not talking about those times when it's late at night and only late at night. I'm not talking about the weekends, the weekdays, yeah, where you can jump on the road and the road is not as busy and it's not that bad, and so maybe you'll see myself boogieing down, taking a night ride before I actually put myself down, put myself out, so knock myself out. And one of the ways how I arrive at that is just again being active, vigorous, and you will get tired. I have a lot of energy, so one way that I expel it is just doing something that I have a fun time with. So it's all about fun. It's all about yeah. So we're gonna be listening to some more music. If you're not into the stretches right now, or you're just not in the mood for it, you can just bob your head up and down and get those arms going up and down and stuff like that. We're gonna listen to some Chuck Fender with Rough Out there. Yeah, man, it's rough out there. I just saw some they look like couriers, man. Cyclists, the really slim looking Greyhound design bike. I saw two. I saw a couple out on the road there, and they're at the front of the intersection. I can see them. They want to cross, but all behind them there's a bunch of gas guzzling cars, and that looks so beautiful to see those two people on their bikes right in front, and they're taking the lead. So I'm already across the road, and I can see them coming. And I can see that they're so courteous. They're making there's two of them, so they have to take up like half a lane. But the taxi behind them, it seems like he wants to like run them over or something. Anyways, the light turns green, and the person in the left lane, it's a 2-lane street. So the person in the left lane, they want to turn left as soon as the lights go, but the taxi guy, he stepped behind the bikes, and as soon as that little gap was there, I can see he darted, and it's like so close to the cyclist that if they were to just veer out just a little bit because the other cyclists maybe just needed some space, that would have been an accident. And it comes close like that every single moment, every single time, every day at any intersection for cyclists that are in that position. And we're probably not hearing about all the accidents that are out there, and we would like to hear them. Thank you, if there's any. Not that we want them, but just because I pay attention to paying attention to a certain type of I mean, if I had a camera, I would have taken that picture. I would have zoomed in. But it's awesome, regardless of what I see and the negativity that I see beside it. It's like, you know, it's still awesome because I can see what's going to happen in the future and I see what's coming up. And you know, as they passed by, it's like one person said, "Oh, I know you," and you know, I kind of gave them, I acknowledged them, and I looked at the other one in the eye, and they, you know, they read out, they rode off. So I'm just gonna continue to encourage those of you who know what I'm about, that when you see me riding, and whether it's fast or slow, that just think of this: I'm just like you. I'm trying to get to my home, or I'm just trying to get to work, and that workplace could be the art workshop, or it could be just the fitness studio. I'm headed back to the studio. I'm trying to do that as safe as I can, and you know, often I do make it safely. You know, other than those times when you get stopped, and of course, if it's a time-sensitive errand that you're doing, like you're just trying not to be rude, but you know, it's usually positive and usually good. So you're still all welcome, and you know, I have nothing against cyclists who ride their bicycle backwards, but I tell you, I do enjoy. I did come across someone who told me, they tipped me onto the backwards elimination circle, and I started watching a few of those videos, and I could not believe it. I mean, like, that really does take talent to be able to participate in those competitions. So backwards rider, you know, I really, we see this competition type of holding thing where we can compete, and we can, if we can put a bunch of pylons and just make a route, you know, something for us to do, you know, in a big huge parking lot, we can get a few guys who think that they got what it takes to do something like that with the pylons, and we can cover it, we can have coverage, and we can use that as something that we can look back on for training, of course, and for sharing. So we're going to be titling that, and we're going to be printing at least a flyer regarding that, what I just mentioned. You know, friendly competitions, the backwards rider fraternity, you know, school, however we can phrase it, name it, you know, the law of one, backwards rider t-shirts. There you go. So here's more music with Black Euro on Solidarity, man. Solidarity. Yeah, it's called the law of one. So, you know, if you ever want to feel like you just stepped on somebody's toe, and then you just keep on doing it, and it seems to be part of your job, you just need to maybe quit your job and stop doing that, or just maybe leave it up to those who can do the job better. Okay? Yeah, I'm talking to you officers, whether you're on your bike or in your car, I don't care. Whether you're walking, leave it up to the masters, okay? Just good cop and bad cop, you know, just good guy, bad guy. So separate yourselves somehow and go to where you belong. Find your ranks. So if you're a wannabe cop, you know, and then you're not really a cop, you know, you just need to quit your job, quit your day job now. Find something that you resonate with, and that you can make everyone happy. I've met a few good cops, man, and I tell you, I never believed it, but you know, I've only thought maybe that they were out there. But there's a few right ones out there that they're human. They're more human than cyborgs. So solidarity.
Somebody's friend. What you need? What you need? Solidarity. Solidarity. Lord. Solidarity. Lord. Solidarity. Oh yeah. Solidarity. 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 What we need. What we need. What we need. Solidarity. 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 Solidarity.
I ain't gonna leave my country.